So I have read my first book of 2026, The Night and the Moth, by Rachel. If you are a fan of the Shepherd King series, this is definitely a good book for you to pick up if you haven't read The Night and the Moth. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. I felt like the beginning was a bit slow. But once stuff like hits the fan, it definitely picks up. I thought the ending was phenomenal. I think that's what kind of saved it from being like a 4 for me, but phenomenal ending. I think the characters are great. Protagonist is dope. Antagonist maybe kind of was a little weak for me in terms of who the main antagonist is. But I mean, it's still a good read. I think the storyline is there. If you haven't read this, I would recommend it for sure, especially with the second book coming out in September. So it's definitely a great read. Definitely a great way to start off 2026 to get this one done. One of those one and done, and then pick it up at the end of the year once the second book comes out. So I'm definitely excited for the second book. This is like my first time ever just hopping in front of the camera and actually doing a book review. Usually I do it like with the TikTok green screen with the book cover in the back and stuff of that nature, which is so crazy for me because like I was a little nervous about doing this because I'm usually just doing like music reactions or stuff of that nature when I'm in front of the camera like this. But this is fun though. So short little book review. Next, I am reading The Branding God, R.F. Kuang, last book of the Poppy War series. I should be done with that pretty quickly. I think I'm on like 30% of the way done with that, so be back soon.